I see you're very attractive, obviously. Do many foreigners approach you to try to talk to you, get your number?
Because you look so confident, that's why I think we should ask them.
Yeah, and I'm happy to see foreigners.
Tell me, what are your thoughts about foreigners in the Philippines?
What's your name?
My name's Alex.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
Don't worry, you look great.
Canada!
Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex, and today on Living Abroad we're going to go out there and ask some women what they think of foreigners. So a lot of times on this channel I've asked what foreigners think of the Philippines, about the people and life here. But today we're going to switch that up. We're going to ask some Filipinas how they feel about foreigners when they see them, the first impressions, and so much more. So before I go out there, guys, show some love. Give me some courage, hit that subscribe button. We're very close to 20,000 people, so I can tell you guys what's my ethnicity. Although I'm Canadian, many of you guys want to know what's my background. So at 20,000 subscribers, I'm going to tell you guys my ethnicity. But hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Now let's get out there and ask some Filipinas what they think about foreigners here in the Philippines. Let's go. Hi, what's your name?
I'm Lizelle
Lizelle?
Oliamot. Yeah.
Okay. Where are you from?
I live here in Cebu.
In Cebu. Excellent. I have a question. Are you single or are you in a relationship?
In a relationship.
Okay, so you're taken, and your boyfriend or husband, foreigner or Filipino?
A foreigner.
A foreigner, and
Yeah.
where is he from?
From Australia.
Australia, very nice. Have you ever been there?
Yeah, a few times.
A few times. What's the biggest difference, would you say, between Australia and the Philippines?
Well, he lives in the countryside.
Oh,
So I'm a city girl. So yeah, bit bit like when I went there for the first time,
Yeah.
I was like, wow, that's very quiet.
like
Very
a culture
different.
shock, right? Like a
Yeah.
city. Okay, got it.
Yeah, and then the winter.
In the winter too. How are their winters? They don't get snow there, do they?
They don't, but it gets super cold.
Super cold.
Yeah, especially
okay.
at night.
Now he lives in the countryside. Does he have any animals? Like, did you see a kangaroo while you were there?
No.
I'm very curious. I've never been to Australia, but of course, kangaroo is a big, symbol of that country. Now, do you see a lot of foreigners in Cebu? Usually, do you see many of
Oh
them?
yeah, many, especially before lockdown.
Okay, and
Before
do you
the
think they're
COVID.
slowly starting to come back now?
Yeah, and I'm happy to see foreigners.
Yeah, and why are you happy to see foreigners? Because that's my question. What are your thoughts when you see foreigners? What's the first thing that comes to your mind? Is it positive, negative? What do you think of?
Positive, of course.
Okay.
We hope the tourism.
Of course.
Yeah, and I don't know. It just feels good when I see foreigners.
You'd be surprised
Coming
because
back.
not every country is like that. So that's why I'm asking, because I find Filipinos are very welcoming and happy.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now, I see a lot of ink, so tell me a little bit about your tattoos. First of all, are they real or are they just for fun?
Real.
Real, okay.
Yeah, I wanted to get more.
You want to get more, okay. I
Yeah.
see this arm is a little naked, so compared to this arm.
Don't
tell
worry,
me-
it will be full
That'd be full.
someday.
Okay, that's amazing. Now, what is one thing that makes Filipino women different than other women, maybe? What's something that makes you guys unique?
Oh. Well,
Like if I want to meet a Filipino girl, or let's say I meet you and you're single, what is something you want me to know about you? What kind of girl are you?
well, me personally, I'm a loving person.
Yeah?
So if I fall in love with somebody, a foreigner or a Filipino, whoever, I'll stick to
Sure.
that person.
So you're loyal.
I'm loyal, very
Okay.
loyal.
Now another
Yeah.
question. I see you're very attractive, obviously. Do many foreigners approach you to try to talk to you, get your number? Because when I came to you, you were kind of weren't sure.
I don't look at them.
Oh, you don't look at them. Wow.
I don't. Well, I think there should be like eye to eye talk
Oh, okay.
at first, and then if that person look at you, and
Yeah.
then they look at how you look at them back,
Yeah.
then they're like, oh, he's too friendly or he's too friendly.
he wants
He's
something,
friendly.
right?
Yeah, I
Okay,
want
gotcha.
something like that.
So what about when I approached you? What did you think when I looked at you?
well, I didn't have a choice. You came to me.
Came right at you, right? Thank you so much for your time. Is there any social media you want to promote, anything at all, or?
Anna.
Okay, awesome. Of course. Thank you for your time.
Sure, thank you.
And there you have it. So that was Lizelle from Cebu here in the Philippines. Her boyfriend's from Australia, and she was sitting down. So the first thing that caught my eye was definitely her tattoos. I don't have any tattoos myself, but I really like them. Let me know your thoughts about her answers. Leave your comments down below. Now let's go find some other people to ask the same questions. Let's go. Hi, what's your name?
Kim,
Kim, how old are you?
22.
22. And are you single?
Yes.
Have you ever dated someone from outside the Philippines? Have you dated a foreigner?
No.
Would you be interested?
Huh?
Yeah, of course, right? And tell me, have you seen many foreigners in this mall?
Dear,
Yeah.
many foreigner.
What do you think when you see a foreigner?
Very nice.
Very nice, okay. And which country do you think are the nicest people? Of course, you're gonna promote Canada! Hey, there we go. So us Canadians getting a shout out one more time. And
Canada!
there we go. I'm promoting our country, you promote your country,
You
right?
too, Canada.
I'm from Canada and she's from Thailand.
Thailander.
Palm, say hello to the people.
Hi.
Where are you from?
I'm from Thailand.
That's
It's
right.
beautiful. That's why like we wanna talk to her because you look so confident. That's why like I think we should ask them.
Thank you so much, Palm. And thank you for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay. Hi, what's your name?
I am Rosalie Limos.
And tell me, where are you from? Are you from Cebu City?
Yes, I live here.
And how old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Are you a
Yes.
student? Are you working? What are you doing right now?
I am actually a student, first year college, and I also have business.
Oh, you have
Yeah.
a business. All right. Perfect chance to promote it. Tell me a little bit about your business.
I do customized gift shops for couples, and I do printing also and shipping it to international.
Wow, that's very impressive at 19. Now, what about singles? What if someone doesn't have a partner? Would you still be able to do that for them?
Yeah, I can still do that.
Okay, like me and myself. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. So thank you. Are you in a relationship right now? Or are you
Yes,
single? Okay.
I
And
am.
is your boyfriend from the Philippines or is he a foreigner?
As a foreigner,
Okay.
Yeah.
Which country is he from?
Florida.
So he's from the U.S. Very good. And have you seen him yet, or is it a long distance relationship?
It's a LDR, but I'm gonna meet him next month.
Oh, next month. Are you excited?
Nervous?
Nervous? And
Yeah.
tell me, what's the most exciting thing about meeting him next month?
it's still a dream because
Yeah.
we've been talking for months and planning to meet him and do some things that we do as a couple, and
Okay.
it makes me feel excited and nervous at the same time because it's my first time.
Oh, that's so sweet. Now, speaking of foreigners, do you see many foreigners here in Ayala
A
Mall?
lot. There's a lot.
There's a lot. And tell me, what are your thoughts about foreigners in the Philippines?
I don't want to generalize, but foreigners came here to see Filipinas and marry and date or whatever.
So, you think we're just here to like marry and date Filipinos?
Because they said that dating Filipinas, like to have a serious relationship.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Do you have any single friends?
I can't answer that because I don't have friends.
Come on, everybody's got friends.
I don't have.
Really?
Yeah,
You wanna be my friend?
Sure.
Okay, so there you go. Now you have a single friend. Okay. Tell me, do you want to promote your business, the name, anything, social media? You can tell
It's
me.
okay.
No problem. Well, thank you so much for your time.
You're
Hi,
welcome.
what's your name?
My name is Prince.
And tell me, how old are you?
I'm 28.
Very nice. Are you single or are you taken?
Single.
I love how you have to think about it, right? I'm just joking. Tell me, what do you do right now? Are you studying? Are you working?
I'm already working.
You're working. In your work, have you had any experience working with foreigners?
Yeah, from my first job.
Okay. And what about like dating a relationship? Have you had a foreign boyfriend?
No.
And let's say you could choose any guy from any country, but not the Philippines. Which country would you choose?
If a guy,
Yeah, if you want, or a girl, I don't know.
well, actually, I haven't thought of that yet.
Okay, well,
so,
let's think about it on the spot. You want to know, okay? Give me your first country that comes to mind.
Australia.
Australia, okay. Now, what about here? Where are we? So, Ayala Mall, right? Have you
Yeah.
ever ran into any foreigners or anything like that? Do you see them often here, though?
Yes.
What is like the first thing that comes to your mind when you see a foreigner?
They're tall.
They're tall. Okay, so the physical appearance.
I mean, the
obviously.
physical appearance.
Yeah. All right. And do you think having foreigners in one's country is a positive thing or a negative thing? How do you think they impact like the Philippines?
Well, it's a positive thing, mostly for the economy. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, sure. What's your name?
My name's Alex.
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet
Oh,
you.
yeah, first one. And that was Chris, very friendly, very approachable, and she had very, very positive things to say about foreigners here in the Philippines, which I'm sure many people will have. And she made a very good point, the economy gets really boosted when there are tourists in any country, right? So regardless of what you think and how you feel, at least for the economy, it's a positive thing. Tourism really helps the GDP of a country. And And as you know, especially Southeast Asia, many people love to come here to check out the beaches and invest in the buildings and the condos. Of course, there are some downsides, but mainly I think it's a positive thing. So let me know your thoughts down below. As far as the economy goes, what do you think? Do you think foreigners being in the country is a good thing or a bad thing? I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Because don't forget, these are just opinions, right? There's no right or wrong way to many of these questions. Now let's go and find some more people to ask the same question, how they feel about foreigners here in the Philippines. Let's go.
What's your name?
I'm Michelle.
And how old are you?
I'm 23.
23. Are you single?
No.
Where's your boyfriend? I'm joking. So, is your boyfriend a Filipino or?
Yeah,
foreigner?
Filipino.
Tell me, what's really different about? Have you ever dated a foreigner?
No.
No. Would you be interested if you're single to date a if you're single? To date?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. So you're working here at this place. Who are the nicest foreigners, do you think, generally speaking? Which country has the nicest, like, tourists?
Here in Philippines.
Well, aside
yeah.
from the Philippines, but I'm sure you must
In
get a lot of-
Panagsama. Here in Panagsama.
Okay.
Yeah.
For sure. What about like foreigners? Do you see many foreigners here?
Yeah, many
What is the
foreigners.
first thing that you think about when you see a foreigner? Difficult, right? Oh, I hate this guy, or why are you here? What's this?
No.
Do you get happy when you see them? Do you think they're friendly? Do you
Yeah,
think,
yeah,
get out
yeah.
of my country, you weird man? Like what? What comes to your mind?
Yeah. When it comes to my mind, foreigners are, you know, like. But there are so many foreigners are
Yeah.
not, you know, friendly or.
Really?
Yeah, because I can feel it.
You can
no,
sense they're
yeah,
not friendly.
I can feel it when I approach them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there are some foreigners when I approach them, they are so smiling. Yeah, they're so smiling. But there are some that okay, yeah,
See,
yeah.
that's the Western mentality. Sometimes
Yeah.
in the West, like Canada or US, people are so busy working, they're always on the
Yeah.
go, and they forget to like recognize people
Yeah.
just to say hello.
Yeah. But there are some foreigners when I said, "Can I take pictures with you, sir?" But
Mm-hmm.
there are some no, because I don't like social media. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I definitely understand. So thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Welcome.
You want to give a shout out to your mom, your boyfriend, to the girls back there?
Shout out to my husband. Yeah,
Full-on husband there.
husband and my son. Yeah, I have one son, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How old is
And,
he?
2.
2 years old. So
Yeah.
baby, okay.
Okay.
Very cool. Thank you for your
Okay.
time. All right.
Welcome.
That's it.
And there you have it. So that was Michelle, a very friendly girl sharing her experiences about foreigners in the Philippines, right? So not every single foreigner is going to be happy and excited to take photos or be very friendly. But that's just how it is, right? So this video is not supposed to be scientifically accurate. It's just some people's opinions and their experiences about foreigners. I would love to know your thoughts. Let me know which of the answers surprised you. What do you agree with, disagree with? And let me know how you feel about foreigners in the Philippines. Because, for example, in Toronto, tourism isn't that big compared to the Philippines. But when I see some visible tourists, I feel very proud, to be honest. You know, I'm very happy they're here in Canada, in Toronto, and Niagara Falls, trying to take some photos and experience the culture that Canada has to offer. So yeah, I'd love to know your thoughts. Leave your comments down below. And if you found this video informative, entertaining, or just want to show your support for Alex at Living Abroad, hit that subscribe button. We're very close to 20,000 subscribers. I can't wait to share with you guys my ethnicity, where I'm from. It's gonna be exciting. We'll do a whole live stream. I'll have a poll on the channel with some countries you can select from. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun, and then we'll go from there. And that's it for this video, guys. I don't want to say goodbye as usual, but I have to, right? So maybe we'll do another live stream or some other kind of content on the channel. But I'm gonna try to mainly focus on interviews, especially with foreigners, and get their thoughts about the Philippines and some unique questions. If you guys want me to ask them some specific questions about foreigners out here in the Philippines, leave your questions down below, and I'll maybe pick like some of the best ones, and I'll go out there and ask it for you guys. And that's it. I don't want to say goodbye, but this is the end. I don't like it, but I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.
Retouch. I will retouch.
No retouching. You look. Don't worry. You look great. It's already recording, so tell me hi. What?
Don't
Don't be shy.
Okay,
You did
okay.
good. That's why we're putting on camera.